seems to have absolutely flown past. So it's another day, another door. We're going to open up the door and see that it is Advent day number 7. And today I thought we would have a look at something that we see all the time at Christmas, and I'm just wondering whether you know where it comes from and why. So the thing that I'm talking about is actually on my jumper here. Can you see what it is? It is a fluffy robin. Now you might have seen robins they're on Christmas cards, jumpers, t-shirts, paintings, pictures, wrapping paper. They are everywhere at Christmas time, and I thought I would tell you why they are everywhere at Christmas time. So it started, the reason that they are on cards is because in the Victorian times, the very first postman used to wear red jackets, and they got a nickname. They got called the Robins. So people thought of them when they thought about people delivering Christmas cards. They thought about the Robins. So that's why they're on Christmas cards. And I've got some more facts for you as well that I've written down. So there is a fable, and a fable is like a story that's just been told for generations, and no one's quite sure how true it is. But yes, so fables are like a legend or a fairy tale. So there is a fable that the reason that the robin is so linked to Christmas is because, and there's two versions of this story, so I'm going to tell you them both. The first is that when baby Jesus was in the stable, Mary got distracted and was talking to someone and didn't notice that the fire had suddenly blazed up and got a lot hotter. And this little robin, who was all brown, flew down and sat between the fire and baby Jesus' face to stop him getting burnt. And because it was so hot, his little red breast got scorched and became red, and it passed down to other generations. And the other version of that same story is that Mary couldn't light the fire to keep baby Jesus warm, and they were getting colder and colder. So the little robin flew down with a little twig in its beak and dropped the twig on the fire and was flapping its wings, and it got the fire going. And a little spark, a little ember from the fire flew up, landed on his breast, on his chest, and glowed very red, and became a symbol. Mary said, "Oh, well, you'll all have it now to show the kindness of the robin." So there you go, there's two sort of legends or fables about why the robin has a red breast. So in 1960, which is not as long ago as the 1800s, which is when the postman first came in, but in 1960, robins were voted our national bird. So people were loving them. And I don't know if that's why, if you might have noticed, if you've done any gardening or any digging, you might have noticed a little robin will usually come down and they sit on spade handles, which is why in a lot of pictures you'll see the little spade handle with a robin on. And they are waiting, they're actually just waiting for you to dig up some worms or some grubs, but it makes it seem like they're incredibly friendly. So yeah, so you might have seen them in the garden. And also they sing the most beautiful song, and they sing really loudly. If you go in your garden and you hear a really, really loud bird, chances are it will be a robin. Have a look around, and they really sing their little hearts out. It's a beautiful song. Listen out for it next time you're out and about. So they love singing, they love to see what you do, and they are linked to the robins who were the Victorian postmen. So that is why you see little robin redbreasts like this everywhere. And I think they're so Christmassy, aren't they, with their bright red tummies? And they definitely make me think of Christmas, and I had no idea that that was the story behind the robins. So we learn something new every day. Oh, I thought I'd let you know quickly that the shoes were put out. You can just see them. Shoes were put out by the fireplace last night, and this morning there's soot and ash all over the front of the chimney breasts in front of the fireplace, and they had things in them. So yeah, it looks like someone came quite messily down our chimney and put little sweets in the shoes. So I think Santa Claus definitely visited our house. That's it for today. So we've just got time for a Christmas joke. Christmas joke time! What is an elf's favourite kind of music? Rap. As in wrap the presents, rap music. There we go. I thought that was a pretty good one. And well, I will see you tomorrow. Goodness only knows what we'll be learning tomorrow. Okay then, have a great day. Bye bye.